keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Huntelaar. Promising looking ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Corner kick played in. And a no-nonsense clearance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's with David Neres. And the cross is very much on. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. It will be now. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Xhaka might fancy it. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from... Van de Beek. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It's with Mustafi. This is Nacho Monreal. Iwobi. Lots of space for Arsenal. He's in with a chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all.
Here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. When the ball ends up in the back of the net, great header.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Van de Beek. Given away by Ajax. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. It is a fruitful forward run. It's there for him. And in it goes!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Huntelaar. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, well, it might still work out for them. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Xhaka might fancy it. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position? Lots of space for Arsenal. He's in with a chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Running towards goal, one man to beat. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to...
And taken by Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Socrates. Ramsey. El Neni. And the ball with Williams. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan with the effort. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
It's with Mustafi. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Ramsey. It's with Socrates. El Neni. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Whatever it takes to keep them out. He will be now. Mkhitaryan. Others in the vicinity. Can they put it away? And given away. To run into. And into the middle from Ozil. And Arsenal apply that finishing touch.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar.
Wow.
Danny Williams. Could it be Danny Williams? Going for power there, but
Pace. He's a little unlucky.
it is. De Ligt. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And a goal kick will be next. Lichtsteiner. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It's with Schöne. Given away by Ajax. Mkhitaryan. William, excellent ball from Danny Williams. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Ozil. On the and now passing it through. And the cross is very much on. To Arsenal. They've decided to take the corner short. And now El Neni. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Now the execution of the corner. And he's clear as lines. Will there be a tangible end product? Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Given away by Ajax. And now Danny Williams. The object of the exercise is to keep them. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner put in by Ozil. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Oh, Derek, take responsibility. Clear your lines. The ball in the box is a good one, but just clear your lines. They don't panic ensues. Before you know it, it's a goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Tadic has it. It's with David Neres. Is he going to punish them here? Well, I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Labiad. Joel Feldman. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And in it goes!
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And so that is that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Well, when you're assessing a game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, well, it might still work out for them. A brisk start.
Someone to make my feelings known, but I don't know what's coming over me. The truth is, I can't hide it, I can't hold it no more. The truth is that you
I want to do a little ball control work today. We have the most talented players in the world. Let's make sure that getting the ball from us seems impossible. It's an honor to coach such a hard-working group of women. Thank you for your efforts.
Hi there again, everyone. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, and we know you're enjoying the coverage of this Women's World Cup. It's been a terrific tournament already, and we have a splendid game in prospect here today. Final group match, USA take on Sweden.
Yeah, I mean, this is the business end of the group now, isn't it? And the Americans, they know 3 points will secure the place in the last 16, so just interesting to see how they go about trying to achieve that. Will they be aggressive, get on the front foot, or maybe a little bit more cautious?
Well, one interesting fact that we know already, maybe surprised, but Kim Hunter is in the squad, sub in the first game, didn't play in the second, and here she is starting.
Big call, isn't it? Big call after that rumoured disagreement between her and the coach, but they've obviously made up, and he feels that she's ready to go out there and really perform.
United States will line up like this. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Well, few countries, Alan, have done more for the women's game than the United States.
No, that's true. They've set the standards quite often, ranked #1 for quite...
Here's the lineup. Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Put in from the wide area. Alex Morgan. United States on the attack. Has to score. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal. What a celebration that is, and why not when you finish first time like that?
Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Fridolino Rolfo. Here's Scoop. The throw for the USA. Now to Bryant. And done. Bryant. It is good to see Kim Hunter playing, Alan, isn't it? We've read the stories about the supposed argument with the coach, and she was left out of the second game. But she's very young, and it looks as though it's been put behind her, whatever it was, and here she is doing what she can do on the pitch.
I don't know whether you just have to take the reports with a pinch of salt, but 7...
Oh, chance! And in with the goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header. Fantastic finish.
Restarting at 2-0. Now Rubenson. Here's Appelqvist. Fridolino Rolfo. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Good distance to the clearance then. Hunter. Foran. Good vision here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. And there it is, the goal! From a long way out, she's produced something very special.
Well, if the net wasn't in the way, that would still be travelling now.
Let's have another peek at that goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Appelqvist. Fridolino Rolfo. Hanna Folkesson. Eriksson. Here's Scoop. Now Rolfo. And that will be a goal kick. This was a blockbuster of a goal from long range.
Well, I don't think the goalkeeper was even expecting a shot there, because it was so far out.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Hunter. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Hit it well! And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. Well, she scored an outrageous goal. Outrageous.
Well, the goalkeeper, for certain, was not expecting that. I wasn't either, to be honest.
Another angle on it here. I don't think we expected this decided affair, but look at the scoreline. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Here's Scoop. Here's a chance. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Put the corner in the middle. It's given them just a half a chance. Well, that's her header, and that counts.
Yeah, it was good, really, because she anticipated the flight of the ball in and got there first.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. (4-1) is the scoreline. Now to Bryan. Sauerbrunn. Dahlkemper. Possession given away once more. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Hanna Folkersson. Here's Sembrant. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Fridolina Rolfo. Good challenge here. Well, so far so good as the half-time whistle goes for the USA. As it stands, they will get through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, I think they've been the better side so far. For the coach at half-time, just make sure they keep the focus in the second half. Don't do anything silly. Be nice and professional, and they should be okay.
Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward.
Alex Morgan. United States on the attack. Has to score. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Oh, chance. And in with the goal. Horan. Good vision here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. And there it is, the goal. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Hit it well, and it's in.
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. put the corner in the middle. It's given them just a half a chance. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Here's Appelqvist. A timely challenge. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Appelqvist. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. And done. Subs getting ready. A real chance here, and they've scored.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
That's her second goal, and no wonder she's happy. Different angle on it here. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Appelqvist. Jakobsen. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Space to try and hit it now. Tried to wallop it in from close range and back.
Well, it may have taken a bobble, Martin. Let's be generous there.
Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams. Heath. Carly Lloyd. Hunter. Trying to unlock the defence with that through ball, Kim Hunter. And the manager, Kim Hunter, looking for a through ball now. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Action on the USA bench. A change coming up. Here's Sager. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. It's with Lloyd here. It's a good cross. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
You can see what they were after here, Martin. They've been trying to get the ball out to that winger at every opportunity during this match, and they did it again and got their reward. And what a fabulous cross.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Rubensson can find some space here on the flanks. Hunter. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has...
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out. What a great call.
Attacking well here. Hunter. Alex Morgan. Now the shot! Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Can really get at the opposition here. Well, then it goes. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. It's probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded. They're just seeing out time, and to be fair, the winning team are doing the same as well. Blow the whistle, ref. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Here's Appelqvist. And the ball with now the United States. Lovely ball. Just the keeper to beat. And they've got in to score here. And that's the third. She's wrapped up the hat-trick in fantastic style. Well, she is a terrific goal-getter, and that's 3 to her name today.
Yeah, she should be treasuring this moment this afternoon. She'll be taking that match ball home with her now.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading... It's been a good day for the USA ladies today. They are through. The full-time whistle confirms that, and the group stages are tough, and you build momentum through the tournament, and the signs are, Alan, that this is a team to watch out for in the knockout stages.
Yeah, I think they are one of the favourites to lift the trophy in a couple of weeks' time, and they showed their experience out there today, I think. Just not getting carried away by the moment, focusing on the job.
And we'll be bringing you all...
Mademoiselle.
Thank you.
Et monsieur.
Thank you.
Mon plaisir.
This place is ridiculous.
Oh, you can thank your brother for that. He sorted this table, room, or his people did. He's got himself some life.
Yeah, sure does.
Well, congratulations are in order. My daughter in the World Cup knockout stages. It's a different game now.
You can save the pep talk, Dad. I get enough of those from De Silva.
I didn't mean to insult you, Kim. I was just caught off guard, is all. You have to admit it's a pretty massive change of heart not going to college. What if Seattle didn't work out? What if
All I wanted to do was talk about it. Just see. And all you could do is knock me down. Now I know how.